Hello everyone, welcome back into another episode of LastProtagonist Plays Gestalt Steam Cinder. I hope you guys are doing well as always. On yesterday's stream, we continued going through the, I don't remember what to call it, like the depths area, the sea that had the mind rot type stuff. And we ended up fighting Indra because Elion, I think that's the one dude's name, told him that his power essentially was abyssal in nature and to go figure it out for himself. And so he did, and he got enamored with the power and wanted to fight us, and we beat him. He turned out to be a super pushover. I don't know if I discovered like a broken combo interaction or something, but it was way easier than I was expecting. And then we had to make our way back up to the surface because we were kind of running out of leads after going down into the crystal cave and finding a bunch of the crystals, which may or may not be tied to Erd in the abyss and whatnot. So on our way back, we went through the lab of Jocasta, the scientist, and discovered that Jocasta was the lady whose name begins with E that I can't remember, and was an item with Balthazar for a time, but she's apparently a Kayan and also Alethia's mother. They both have red eyes and whatnot, and she was kind of watching over Alethia from afar. Alethia was a bit of a secret child, it seemed, and seems to be the chosen one of sorts to become the Abyssal Knight and institute the Gestalt plan, whatever that is, to bring the Abyss back into the world, to bring Steam in. It's a little bit vague about what all that means. So what's his name? Randall Fox, the redhead, I don't remember his real name. He was with Balthazar, and then Balthazar and he went to confront Jocasta. Balthazar put two and two together as to whom she was and who we are, and then they went away. And apparently the war with the Achaeans has started to break out, and we intend to use that opportunity to sneak into the castle, go into the throne room, and use the tunnel or something with the throne to get into the Abyss Gate or something. So, yeah, a lot to do, I guess, tonight. So I did end the stream a little bit early yesterday because it seemed like there wasn't a ton of the game left, but we should have a good amount left to tide us through, at least for a couple hours, I think. Tartarus. Oh yeah, so I came back down here just because I needed to save, but I think I was also just looking for things that I may or may not have been missing. We did get the air dash finally, and I was looking around exploring. We do have some unopened crates on the map, so it looks like I should probably go back to those locations. Because the dogs and crates and other things have been indicated on my map now. The bottom area looks good. What the hell's this? Oh, that's me. This side area looks good, so I think I just need to go back to the vaults. Oh yeah, I did kind of want to talk to Faust again, but we can figure that out a bit later. I can't crouch while I'm riding an elevator. What kind of game is this? Had a double jump indicator over here? Isn't this place? Yeah, okay. So I think I could take off the double jump thing unless there's something else. Specifically this. I just never take it off. So we have the fast travel thing. I guess we'll go talk to Faust now. He might have some upgrades for us to get. It's so bright. Okay, so his inventory is the same. That's unfortunate. Anything else here? I don't think so. Yeah, I would almost have thought that he would have had something to say about the state of things, but apparently not. So we'll just keep going to the left. Oh yeah, I should turn in all of my amanitas for some more flask charges. Even though I haven't really been in danger of losing them all. Except for when I've been screwing around a little bit too much. It's supposed to be down here. How clever. I completely missed this one. They got me. That's not just as good. What is that? It's probably faster to just go forward. Right now we'll go up first. Oh, I guess I could turn it into any kind of guy. Ah, no wonder. Wait. Never noticed that. Okay, I did forget about those. How the hell do I hit that? Do I have to wait for this thing? Or just slash in the air? Aha. Amanita. That's where that one NPC was, who didn't care. May as well talk again. Alright. You can definitely notice the difference in break damage now. Pretty much exactly what I thought. Absolutely nothing. A little bit of a shame you can't crouch and shoot and whatnot. So now we just go all the way down. Teleport if we can. I guess we just go all the way down. Guess I could go for the accessory point. Go for as much blade breaking damage as I can. Oh yeah, there was some windows in the other room that I wanted to try to get to. Not that I really think that there's anything here, especially since we don't have any chests on the screen, but they bothered me. Although maybe now we can use the others. bumblebee thingy. Nah. I can get up there. Oh, okay, so there was a way down to the bottom there. Let's go that way then. Why is the shop thing still there? Leon shouldn't be over here. Not anymore, at least, right? Nope, I'm wrong. Right, no more cool craftables. That's the fast traveler. So we're gonna go down to the bottom. Does it really matter? For that. I got hit by that. I guess like not in my back, but I got hit by the backside of that guy. Surprising. It's a whole lot easier to get up there now. See a little ceiling up there. Did I ever go this way? I don't think I did actually. I think I chose the right direction the first time. Maybe not, I don't know. Stop grabbing that. It was a real fake wall. All of that for some eye drops. There's a corgi down there. Did I ever actually go this way? Oh yeah, I think there was just... No, I guess I literally just never walked this way. I found you, Harley. Now run along back to Finn and her collar. How many of these corgis are there? 20? Bring Leon recipes. That one's done. Why did I give this a save here of all places? Seems kind of random. Unless... he's not lifted or set down before? Seems extra suspicious. Sorry, I needed to sneeze, and then I took that moment to hydrate. Okay, so is that all? I think this area of the map is entirely complete. Pretty much everything we've seen, that is. Don't have any more recipes for this guy? Or do I? Does he just not take anything here? Yep, I guess we have to get more. Hey Galamoth, how's it going? It's not bad. Yourself? So I think we could go visit, what's his name? The Scottish guy? Brahm. Yeah, has this other shop ever opened up? That was Jocasta's, I think. Or no, that was not Jocasta's. What's the other one? This place, the apothecary. The druggist is closed. Can't complain. Why not? Have you tried harder? Hey, I wonder if the literature girl has anything to say. This door is locked. Of course it is, because why wouldn't it be? The automaton is still closed. You definitely could, it just wouldn't do much good. Very well. I can't upgrade your flask any further. Okay, so we found all of our mushrooms. So I guess we just craft everything else. You're spending all my money. Oh, I don't have an alloy. I should have paid a little bit more attention. I thought I had them all. Let's see if I accidentally ripped an accessory. Nope. Okay, we're good. Gunbreak could be nice, though. As well as the crit. So that's 20% crit right there. Hold on. Can we just fully invest into crits? 25. $35. It's 35 on top of what I have, so it'd be at what? 52%? Am I dumb for not doing that much crit? Maybe. Yeah, okay, let's just do the crit stacking. Unless they're, well, like if they aren't additive, I don't know. Yeah, we're right at 37. Okay, so crit is the way to go. %52% to crit for 156% bonus damage. Now, I don't know if that means 256% or if it's literally just a 56% increase. Because otherwise, that would suck. I can't imagine that'd be what they meant, but who knows. Hey, Chadwick, how's it going, sir? We're philosophers now? Oh yeah? What kind of philosopher are you? Do you wish to be Diogenes? Arf, 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 arf. The trouble your friends get up to is nothing short of astounding. Murph. No, no. Point taken. Hey, we got the alloy, the last one. I was half expecting achievements to come up for upgrading the flasks and getting the items. Alright, so now it looks like we are done getting all of the collectibles that we can. Diogenes is too cynical. Where's the train station? It's in the next screen, isn't it? I wonder if they had more stops and whatnot planned, but then they ran out of time or something. Monorail's closed. No travel between districts, miss. Soldner or otherwise. Move along. Station's closed. Wish there was a more proper save point nearby. Oh, I guess we have one right beneath us. I know the game has an autosave of sorts, but I've been scarred. Not by this game specifically, but in the past. Patrick, you've been watching an intro to Descartes' course all day? Oh, really? So they tell you not to put the horse in front of him? Or am I wrong because one simply does not put Descartes before the horse? You probably should have skipped the intro because it's pretty simple so far, but you like Descartes. That's kind of the problem with philosophy in general. Like sometimes the intro stuff feels too watered down. And then if you try to skip ahead, you're like, what the hell is going on here? Good, it's still in the station. Are you certain you're ready, Alethea? Might be some time before you have the chance to return to Ricala. I'm ready. Let's go. Monorail. Damn, it's already started moving. No time to waste. Let's go. I literally have no idea what my accessories do. I wish I could look at them at the bottom. Crit gun, gun crit, crit crit, crit res. Okay. You hit me from the top. That was my cheese move. I didn't know they'd be able to see me. Oh, maybe I don't need the 5% crit. Then I could do more damage because then it'll scale harder. Alright, let's see. It does the most blade. 15. Pretty. I guess we're essentially trading consistency for burst damage. Chadwick, it's like baby's first ontological evaluation. True. We get it. We can't truly know anything beyond our own existence. Do we need to cover this in such detail? I mean, for the time, kind of yes, because of a lot of what was going on between Descartes and his peers, and just how early on in philosophy it was. Oh no, we have wind. assuming this is gonna hurt me. What am I doing? Pressing this way. Being a lot more careless because I have so many healing flasks and I haven't really been struggling too much in this game. You just kicked me. I can't move. Okay. Hey Stella, welcome back. Chadwick, you're starting to see how a grip is part of the core of Descartes' philosophical understanding of the universe. The whole God illuminates, and therefore we can know anything at all. I feel like I'm about to fight a tiger or something. Stella, you finally used the table saw? Did you get over your fear? Oh, that didn't stun the dude. Oh, he doesn't actually have a stun bar. I got an upgrade point, didn't I? What shall I go for? Maybe the health? It still freaks you out? You didn't make anything, you just learned how to use it? You'll get there in time. Going for more blade damage where I can. Crit doesn't hurt. So that's how they stop us. Oh, not supposed to be the monorail thing. No, I guess it doesn't connect, but whatever. Sure that these crits are doing that much. 20 versus 13. Alright, let's try some other things. Guess I should have paid a little bit more attention to my accessories before I did all that. So the critical damage is the same. It's a little bit surprising. Damn, that does a lot of damage like that. So Stella, what made you start taking those classes again? I'm actually down to my last heal because I'm screwing around too much. Okay, so I can't roll into those guys, I just have to dodge and leave. The one time that they actually made the game a little bit tougher. Oh, I don't have any plastics to do with Cass. She'll be ripping planks in no time. Stella just kind of kind of intro to trade stuff, but you're looking to get an electrician apprenticeship. Interesting. Why electrician, if you don't mind me asking? Cass, what are you doing here? What am I doing? Alethea, you've just hijacked a Comitium transport. What could you possibly be thinking? Whatever's going on, Alethea, you need to stop. You both do. You've still got friends, Alethea. It's not too late to turn back. Bernard sent you, didn't he? Let's calm down a moment here, Alethea. Calm down? Bernard and Balthazar. They killed Jocasta, Cass. They killed the doc. What? Just walk away, Cass. You've never done me wrong. No need for you to get caught up in this. Alethea, this is madness. Please listen to me. Bernard would never hurt the doc. You must be mistaken. Mistaken? There's no mistaking what they did, Cass. Now get out of my way. Don't make me go through you. Marlo, get to the front of the car. I'll keep her busy. Right, be careful, Alethea. I've heard she is quite formidable. Are you really going to make me do this? I don't want to hurt you. He's not getting away with this, Cass. He can't. Fine. If I have to make you drop that blade, I will. There never was any stopping you once your mind is made up. Oh, my flasks are bad. What was the point of the... activator up first? Was that it? Attention, passengers. Huh? Marlo? I'm afraid this train to the Legion garrison has been indefinitely delayed. Our next stop will be rather sudden. The relay has been tampered with. This train's on a one-way trip to the Sylvan garrison. My compliments, Lady Cassandra, but I'm afraid that won't be enough to stop us. There's a sharp bend up ahead. I'm going to speed up and take us off the tracks. Crazy bastard! I have to get up there! Alethea, if we get separated, meet me in Meropis. Here it comes! Brace yourselves! Defeat Cassandra, the clockwork eye on the monorail. Cool. I did it without flasks, so it counts. Oh, damn it. Where on earth did that strength of yours come from? Bernard said you were different, but this... Long story, Cass. That's a nice little thing. Eliza, this Alethea, she cannot reach Meropis. The Sylvan Rangers say the train derailed. How could she have survived? Do not underestimate her, Eliza. She may be an abyssal knight. If she has survived, she will be a most fearsome enemy. An abyssal knight? Legend or not, perhaps she will be worthy crossing blades. Do not fail me, Eliza. All of Canaan is depending on you. I never have, Lord. I will not start now. By your leave. My head. He really did it. Now where is he? Marlowe! Marlowe! That man's nothing if not resourceful. He said to meet in Meropis, so I'd better make my way out of here. Damn it. Can't stay here. That man's nothing if not resourceful. I'll have to trust he can take care of himself. I'd better make my way out of here and try and find a way to Meropis. I wonder if they tried to revise those lines and then forgot to get rid of the old ones or something. Okay. So Stella, you don't know, it seems interesting. You can go pretty much anywhere with it. Chadwick, think how smart you'll be for your own purposes as well. Being able to wire stuff is huge. True. I've heard lately that getting apprenticeships for being an electrician is rougher than a lot of people anticipate. Should I have gone to the bottom? I don't even know. Perhaps not. You got Cassandra's hairband. Band. One of Cassandra's favorite hairbands. It's clearly been mended and dyed over the years. Health, blade damage, and resistance. Whoops. There were spikes up there, guys. Alright, so they both connected into the same spot. Cass, are you alright? My arm. Definitely broken. I'm sorry, Cass. I didn't expect you to be on that train. Whatever is going on here, I think my role in it is over. I couldn't even slow you down now if I wanted to. But maybe. Maybe it's for the best. Vanguard's not exactly what I thought it was. Or maybe just not what I wanted it to be. Should have stayed with you in Arcala, huh? Never should have gone chasing after Renard. Old habits, I guess. There'll be time for regrets later. Come on, let's get out of here. Don't think I'll be much use in a fight with this arm. Don't worry, Alethea. You lead on and I'll follow. Oh, okay, cool. We still have friends. I'm sorry, puppy. What are you doing? I thought there was something I was just going to look at before that happened. There goes that though. I think at this point I might go for more health. I don't know. Whoops. They're trying to stop my fun. Get a bit close to my guy. Yo, did I just take out half that dude's health? Holy crap. Was he already injured? Maybe he's already injured technically. No, maybe that was half his health. You got an eye drops. I think I've used one consumable in the game so far. That was more or less just to see what it even did, I think. The energy vial. Silva, the great forest. I didn't expect all of this to take me here. Beautiful, isn't it? Hauntingly. Rangers call this place the Roots. You know, some of them say it's what the world looked like before. Before what? Well, if you believe some of the stories, the founders didn't find this place green. They made it. The seed and soil brought from somewhere else. Somewhere else? Where could that possibly be? That I can't say. Part of the job's not asking questions like that, Aletheia. Alright, my charge shot doesn't go through the roots. Sarflasia. Ah, so that's what that was. Maybe I shouldn't get rid of that guy. Wait, we got an Amanita, but I already have as many flasks as we can get, I think. There's a Doge. Probably could have used that guy to have gotten directly up there. Too. Should I go for the shock thing? Don't really think I need it. But let's just do more health. Classic. I'm trying to get down to the corgi. Maybe I need that guy. Consumable. Keen goggles. These intricately crafted lenses enhance perception, making them indispensable for any adventurer. Oh, that wasn't a platform. Hey, Robbie, how's it going? Welcome back. We got him. I found you, Tohu. Now run along back to Finn and Urkala. Don't know how many corgis we have left. I'm about to get squished. Damn it. 10 piranha bats and 5 clockwork defenders. Guess he was on the train as well, go figure. How is it we keep running into each other, Leon? Following me? What? Of course not. You think I'm some sort of stalker? No, Leon. An opportunist. Who on earth else is going to buy your trinkets? Trinkets? Relax, Leon. You might be something of a scoundrel, but I'll be damned if your accessories haven't proven useful. But what are you doing here? Silva's no place for a merchant, even one as resourceful as you. Faust sent me. He's curious about the strange new plants and creatures cropping up around here. Of course, he didn't say they'd be so damn dangerous. That certainly sounds like Faust. Say, I don't suppose you'd be willing to collect those samples for me? What's the job? Not so bad, just a mite bit dangerous for someone like me. But for you, a cakewalk. Fine, what does the Mad Doc need? You know those nasty little bugs bounding around here in Silva? Faust wants a sample of their venom. Alright. You know, I am pretty busy here, Leon. I do it myself, but I'm not sure I'd survive it. And besides, if what Faust tells me is correct, whatever nerd it is he wants to concoct that venom, well, I think it might come in handy for you. In the meantime, care to browse my wares? Something tells me this might be the last chance you get to craft new accessories. Can't craft me nothing. Oh. Go figure. Robbie, next week you'll finally be getting into Cave Story Plus since your original Switch. I pray for your sanity and your Switch 2 to not get destroyed on hard mode. You can do it, brother. I'm pretty sure you can. Considering some of the other difficult games you played, like Ninja Gaiden and Super Ghouls and Goblins. Jocasta and a Kayan. This is madness. I'm sorry, Renard. I truly am. But Anoya made her choice. Had you not intervened, I would be standing here. But I fear it would only get harder from here. Oh, it doesn't. But I fear it will only get harder from here. We must steel ourselves what must come next. The Akaians have shown their true colors. It's time to end this. This? What you're suggesting? You said you were wrong, Balthazar. You said there was an abyssal. Tell me. Just what is going on here? You want the truth? To judge up a past better left forgotten? Is your faith in me so easily shaken? Me, who lifted you from squalor. I need not remind you of the scleroma, how it took the life you might have led. How she took the life you might have led. Is it so simple? Is everything she said really a lie? Please, Balthazar. I need to know exactly what we're fighting for. I need to know you're right. You must trust me, Renard, as you have always done. Know that the pain that drove you to me was her doing, and everything you've done since, whether base or noble. Trust. I understand. Above all, I can't fail Canaan. Then do not falter now. Fulfill your oath. Do not let anyone interrupt you. And should the Abyssal Knight come, do your duty well. There's no other choice. He's gonna do a duty here. Cave Story Plus hard mode is 3 HP without the bubbler. It's 10 out of 10 difficulty? That does sound more difficult. Are you gonna do hell mode with Balthazar? Not the Balthazar we just saw, but Cave Story Balthazar? Do you have to do hell mode like that? Because that would be pretty wild, yeah. Ah, finally. Those fumes down there were fogging up my lens. Cass, this is unlike anything you've ever seen. I know. With those strange fumes, the animals, even the damn plants. Lately it seems like everything here's been meaner. Stink and a few nasty weeds? I've handled worse. Don't let this place deceive you, Alethea. Stay on your guard. Did she just say it was stink meter? What's this say? EMRL. Emerald. Gonna get the Chaos Gemeralds. Does that refresh the poison? Seems like it. Venom sac? Oh yeah, quest item. You got Explorer's Notes. Detailed sheet of notes and secrets Explorer used while on excursions in Silva. Might need to buy antidotes. Right, I'm going for sure. Hostile Eradicator. Defeat every type of enemy at least once. Aww. It's kind of sad sometimes when you get the When you get the achievements that signify you're kind of reaching the end of a game. No bullets. Hey, without horns, how's it going? If I drop down, that's gonna be annoying, isn't it? Well, we could get back in this corner. I don't know what that's all about. I need to explore this spot fully. So those are just decoration, apparently. Oh, I can one-shot those dudes that way? So I made a big loot somehow. Leon, I found more of those research notes for you. Splendid. Well done, Alethea. Just what I needed to further expand my repertoire. Onyx belt, crafted from the finest leather found in Canaan. This belt provides equilibrium, enhancing both offense and defense. Wow, this is really good. Fused amanitas. Hey OG, how's it going? Looks like good progress. Yes, sir. We'll probably be finishing the game up today, I'm guessing. Considering how much of the passive tree we filled out, and we just got an achievement for beating one of every enemy type, sadly. But I've been enjoying the game, it's pretty good. That was quick. Yeah, Metroidvanias tend to be a little bit on the shorter side, unless you're playing one like Hollow Knight or Hollow Knight Silksong, especially. 5 parts and I'm donezo's. And I had 2 episodes this week, which I stopped kind of early. One, because I had some obligations that I needed to deal with early in the morning one day, so I needed a little bit of extra time to prep and go to sleep. And then I stopped a little bit early last night because it felt like we were reaching the end, and I'd rather have a little bit of a more normalized stream today than just a very short one. Or Super Metroid? Well, even Super Metroid can be pretty short if you know what you're doing, but yeah, for a very first playthrough, games like that can be really long. This one isn't quite as difficult or mysterious than a lot of the other Metroidvanias, but the controls and stuff have been pretty tight. And I like a lot of the things that they have in the combat system. It's a very solid game, I would say. Galamoth, you've heard this one is very short? Oh, really? Because I've heard nothing about this game. Like, I just saw the trailer on Steam a while back. Or maybe, no, maybe it wasn't Steam. Maybe I just saw it on, like, the game trailer channels that I get recommended on YouTube all the time, and I thought it looked good. So I put it on my wish list. Tends to be what I do, even if I don't really intend to play a game that soon, I'll throw it up on there, that wish list, in case. We can make it. Yeah, let's get another one of those guys. Whoops. Don't know if that's what you're supposed to do. It might be. I found you, Ekmo. Now run along back to Finn and Urkala. Maybe I should try the Gunvolt games or something. Never heard of those either. But after playing some of the other Inti Creates games, I'd be interested. I really liked Deedlit, the Wonder Labyrinth game, but that one was really short as well, like super short. That was like a 6-hour game. Granted, I didn't 100% it, but even so. Yeah, you don't know if there have been any other good Metroidvanias lately? We haven't seen or heard of any since Silksong, probably. Well, I feel like Silksong definitely had the hype to help sustain it, but there's definitely been a number of Metroidvanias that have been coming out. I'm really bad at remembering the names and titles of things. There's that one that I think they announced on that last PlayStation Direct thing. Or maybe it was the one before last. That almost looked like a book that looked like it could have been interesting. I think Skull has come out and has been out for a while and it's probably supposed to be good. SKUL. Oh, try to mantle. You know, there's a ton of indie games. There's just so many, it's hard to tell what's worth trying. Absolutely, yeah. Actually, that does remind me, I do have some other Metroidvanias. I think, maybe not Metroidvanias, but other platformers that I've wanted to try on my wish list for a long time. I'm trying to remember what the one was called. I think it was like Leaf. I know it's not Leaf Green, because that's a little bit of a Pokemon thing. I feel like Nintendo would get them. Let me double check. Oh yeah, I thought Siege and the Sand Fox looked pretty good, but then all the reviews have been mixed, which has been disappointing. Looks like it's 80% off right now, so it's only $3. I still have not played Ori. That game is on a super sale now because of the summer thing. But of course, that's a much older game. I think that one might have come out before Hollow Knight, the original. Fallen Leaf was the one I was thinking of. Then there's some other ones like Momodora, Moonlight Farewell that I was curious in. Is Memolith good? I've got a lot of games on my wish list, but don't necessarily have the time and money to be throwing at them all, unfortunately. Alabaster Dawn is on sale. Stone Machia? Oh yeah, that came out too, damn it. That's not a Metroidvania in the traditional sense. Ori is a game. The Momodora games are fun. Oh, games plural. Yeah, I saw the trailer for Momodora and I was like, this looks like it could be good. It looks like it could be bad or mid, but it looked like it was more on the side of good. It's one of those games where I don't know if I want to commit to it. Without horns, you can vouch for those games? The Momodora ones? Okay, cool. That's good to know. Now, part of my fear is just not knowing if the games are good, but also playing such obscure games that I don't really expect other people to have heard of them. Not to be too much of a hipster or anything, but I never heard the Momodora ones, but I either saw a trailer or I saw it pop up in Steam and thought it looked pretty alright. I've always heard good things about the Ori games, but every time I've looked at one of those trailers, I'm like, I don't know, guys. I'm not feeling this. But to be fair, that's kind of also what my impression was of the original Hollow Knight. To be fair, I didn't think Hollow Knight looked bad. It's just, I didn't particularly care for that art style of the first one. Which I didn't feel that way about the second one. Although the second one did also have some of the issues that I was afraid of with the first one. It was a little bit too awkward to tell apart the foreground from the background at times. Galmoth, you're about to try Pipistrello and the Cursed Yo-Yo. Oh yeah, that game looked really cool. It looked like it might be too much of a baby game though, so I didn't look at it too much further. It's a GBA style Zelda-like that has perfect ratings on Steam somehow. Galmoth, you're saying Momodora Reverie Under the Moonlight. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was the one on my wish list for a while. Let me look at it. Is Moonlit Farewell. Reverie Under the Moonlight. They're all short though? Oh, okay. The good things people say about Ori are wrong? Damn, you'll die on that hill. Robbie, this game feels way different than Blasphemous, The Messenger, and The Last Faith. It really does. This feels more like what if Mega Man was a traditional Metroidvania. Mega Man X or like the Zero games, when you get to play as Zero and X4 and X5 and whatnot. You got Corrupted Ring. So do you just have two little dudes here for no reason? Hey guys, look, it's the Tree of Mana. This Corrupted Ring grants offensive increasing properties, but at a cost. Blade and gun damage up a lot, minus a lot of res. If I wasn't conditioned to be so careless, I might put that on. But I've been having to heal a lot more lately. Which isn't a complaint. It's actually about time that the game started picking things up a little bit. Once that area is done, we can go save it. Probably turn in some of those bounties. I could probably level up already. 8 of 10, 1 of 10, 2 of 5. Okay. Oh yeah, I guess I already have everything. I guess the Leon's Brews would stack very well with the crit build. I guess we'll go for shock bullets next. You got Emerald key card. Did I flick that on? Can't really tell. Or is that the door thingy? Do I come in here from another way? There's a way up from the top. Okay. Robbie, Accent Verge hard mode is still tough. You're not sure if the enemies and bosses have more health. You just know they do more damage. Didn't I do hard mode on stream? I didn't think it was that bad. Maybe I did normal. Are these the only points I have left? This and all the other heals? so that all connects back that way. Couldn't actually go anywhere here, right? It's literally just in this room. Yeah, okay. That's what I thought. They just do more damage. What the hell am I supposed to do here? I just never went this way. Whoops. This actually reminds me of Windswept now. Very, very reminiscent of Windswept. So I need to turn those things on? Feels like there should be more. But more that I can do now is apparently not. Here I was thinking I was being a little bit slick. Oh, maybe I need to hit that stupid console that I was like, did I turn this on? Oh, because the gate's open, right? Oh, duh, the emerald thing. Damn it. I have to go back to the beginning. Where was the emerald door? Wasn't behind our guy, right? I think it's down to the left. Chadwick, outside of mind-bending challenge titles like Celeste, is anyone still making straightforward action platformers? Aside from Celeste and challenge titles, straightforward action platformers. They did just come out with Super Meat Boy 2. They've also been, you know, making other games like Heat that have done very well. So I'd say so, yeah. Without horns, you don't know if you'd call Celeste an action platformer? What would you call it, like a precision platformer? A slopes-like? Probably just a platformer. Genres can be so silly. I would argue you need action to be a platformer. Actually, I guess you don't, because you have non-action. Well, there's still some form of action even in puzzle platformers like what, Qbert? Is that what that game is called? the hell was the emerald door? Yo, that thing just teleported and nothing personneled me, kid. Or should I say nothing personnel kidded me? So maybe it is behind Leon. It's funny to look backwards and think, remember levels? Just playing a level? Refreshing simplicity of Mega Man X the other day was like, oh yeah, point A to point B, do it. Well, that's what the Shovel Knight games are like, weren't they? Then Mina the Hollower just came out. I don't know how linear or non-linear that game is, but I think that place also has levels. More in the traditional vein. Maybe it's the middle room. Sunk Scoob. Found Spencer. Robbie, you love action platformers? Your favorite one has to be Infernax because of the music. I'll need to look up what Infernax is like. I know you've talked about it a bit. That kind of reminded me of Sonic Spinball, which reminds me, you guys see that Sonic Pinball commercial advertisement on the YouTube? Apparently that's a thing now. Felt very weird to get an advertisement for an actual pinball machine. I thought it was just like a game with super good graphics. I was confused for a minute. I was like, damn, they really put in a lot of effort to make this game look realistic, and it's just a pinball game? But this looks a little bit too realistic, doesn't it? It did. As it were. I very much appreciate that they added different colors to know when you're kind of safe to dash on these walls. Should have jumped up, then dashed. This is purely skillish on my part. This is nothing like Path of Pain at all. Whoops. Okay. This feels a little bit too ominous with the other tree of mana. Nope, just a dog. I found you, Hudson. Now run along back to Finn and Urkala. We did it. Hey, Meow, welcome back in. Anyone else have Sonic Mania? I do. I didn't play all of it. I really liked it, though. That's on my PS4. Oh no, Infernax is limited lives like Zelda 2 and Castlevania 2? That's not a good selling point. Oh, but you just go back to your save? That's not so bad then. Stella, that's the first time you've gotten heated rivalry head? Didn't I learn about heated rivalry from you guys? I think I did. I was like, what the hell are you guys talking about? And you're like, heated rivalry. I'm like, what's that? And you're like, a gay hockey show. But like, gay in the non-pejorative sense. Without horns, there's a pinball game on the GameCube where you use the pinball to fight off samurai. You forget what it's called though. That sounds cool. One game on the GameCube that I always wanted to play but never got around to was Baten Kaitos. I think I just saw a Ratatosker was streaming it the other day. I think that game's just going to kind of go in the forever what if pile. Sega didn't even make Mania. They hired a fan and people liked it so much they never let him do it again. They really did nail the momentum physics in those stages. Yeah, I actually thought Sonic Mania was a legitimate Sega first party product because of how quality it was. It goes to show, like, let fans do their thing sometimes and it can work out well. Like, I don't think I'll ever play it, but I was super excited for Mega Man X Corrupted. Like a fan-made Mega Man X Metroidvania. But I'm pretty sure that game is a myth. Did I get all the sacks? I think we can talk to the guy now. Nope. I lied. Chadwick, you don't even like Sonic's level design that much, but it was a treat to see someone really understand that philosophy. Hell yeah. I don't know, like, Sonic had really high highs, but kind of mid gameplay otherwise. Like, there's definitely some stages of Sonic that will hold a special place in my heart for all time. And then there's other ones where I'm like, yeah, I didn't really like this stage. And it turns out to be like a decent chunk of the levels, I guess. Even the ones that I like a lot are kind of like that, such as Marble Hill Zone, Act 3 in Sonic 3. Oops. I know what I need to do now. Like, it's just a little bit too big or something. A little bit awkward. So much for trying to do things the pseudo easy way. What the hell? What? Hey, Phantom Leaves and Global, how's it going, you guys? Chadwick, you're looking forward to see the new Mega Man that Capcom hooks up? I'm not exactly excited, to be honest. I feel like Capcom has always had a kind of stale approach to the Mega Man formula. I guess they did try to do weirder stuff with the Battle Network and the other ones, but I wasn't as much of a fan by any stretch of the imagination. Even the Mega Man Zero games, which I guess is more indie than truly Capcom, felt like they were missing a little bit of something. Hey, we reached the maximum level. It shot me. I've never gotten a single... Well, I guess I have gotten some items from killing some enemies. I was going to say, I never got a single item from fighting enemies like that, so I should just leave it. But then I remembered how wrong I was. The pinball game is called Odama. Thanks, Odama. Just means ball. With an O. Alright, let me hydrate here. Yeah, Lamoth, you always wanted to try fan hacks like Mega Man X Corrupted and Hyper Metroid, but you can never get them to work. Oh yeah, you kind of had to patch your own games back in the day. It was a little bit of a process. I did a couple Super Mario World hacks and stuff. They were kind of neat, but maybe that's partially why I don't like a lot of mods for games, because it just always felt like they didn't quite hit what I was looking for. They kind of detracted from the originals a little bit too much. Baten Kaitos is the last Japan is a different world game? What? Without horns, you tried that one? Never got past the start? It's Stella, you're on Tumblr. Remember heated rivalry every day? Rip. Galamoth, you heard Mega Man 11 was stupidly difficult, and you just don't have it in you to raid 2 levels like that anymore? I don't remember if 11 was stupidly difficult, but it was harder than I was expecting. And I played all of the other Mega Mans. Although maybe I skipped one. I might have skipped 9? But I'm pretty sure I went through all of them before I played 11. I think 11 was the one that had the first female Maverick boss. I guess because Iris doesn't count. 9 and 10 are both super hard. Chadwick, we have all these high technique skill ceiling titles. Silk Song, Blasphemous. Just seems like somebody would approach the Hagane style game by now. I don't recall Hagane. Phantom, you didn't realize you're watching at the beginning of the stream? Welcome into the present, question mark. Yeah, so that was a bit of a story recap, and yeah, as I was saying that stuff, I was like, man, if somebody hasn't really been paying attention to the story, that might not make any sense. Not that I did the best job describing things by any means, because I'm really bad at remembering names. I'm like, we did something in a place, then we went to a red place, and then after the red place, we went to a crystal place. But how's it going for you, Phantom? You working on anything, or are you just taking a well-deserved break after that Cyberpunk Magnus Opus? I'm out of bullets. Robbie, you never heard of Hagane, but you've heard it's really hard? So you have heard of it. What are you talking about? Maybe you've like never really looked into it. Oh right, I have to do the Tesla shot. So. Oh yeah, Chadwick, I guess Windswept in a way is a very direct action platformer. Although it's more difficult, so it's probably too similar to Celeste based off that criteria from earlier. You got a Leon's brew. Bro, Leon's been everywhere, man. Bullets. You just shot me in the face. The reason why you heard it's very hard is because you watched SNES Drunk? Okay. I'll forgive you. Phantom, you're on to the next. You're painting right now. Doing well though. Nice. What are you painting? Chadwick Hagane was like if Ninja Gaiden or Strider really amped up the combat to 11. Bro, I already felt like Ninja Gaiden was at 11. How could you amp it up more? Is it just more combo oriented? Although to be fair, my perspective of Ninja Gaiden is super warped by the Nintendo games. And I really have no idea how the 3D Ninja Gaiden games play at all. Oh, okay, they don't bounce these super high. Oops. I was afraid I was about to hit the ceiling there for a second. That's kind of lucky. You got Star Pendant. That'll stop me from getting poisoned. Actually, how funny would it be if that is literally what it does? Radiant Pendant adorned with a miniature star that glows softly. Crit chance and damage plus 20. It might be worth going for the crit build now after all. For hairband, dude. Maybe I'll go with this one first. Okay, I think we should be good. Phantom, you're gonna cover Saros for your next vid though. Oh, nice. Bro, I don't know, actually. I did a review for Saros as well. Or you're gonna do one about the lore, actually. Like, the lore, it was kind of bad. I'm not gonna lie. I wanted to like Saros more than I did. It was fun, but it was just, kind of Midorino. Like the Pokemon. So poison persists between areas. Hagane has become a kind of ghost title that everyone knows is super hard, but no one's ever played it. Galamoth had the same thought. Ninja Gaiden is surely already at 11. You don't know what's with the Blockbuster video rentals on NES and SNES? No wonder why Battletoads is almost impossible to beat. It's because back in the day, people would play arcade games and have to put in quarters for each try. So developers and kiosk vendors alike liked when the games are super difficult. Ninja Gaiden's really hard, but the controller's 2 buttons deep. There's slash, jump slash, duck slash. There's an combat system, so to speak. Fair enough. Same with Strider. You know how Alucard has a bunch of command input moves? That's what Hagane is like? Okay. Phantom, you saw the Saros vid? You enjoy it a lot, but you're exploring the Buddhist and Hindu themes and dive into what you think the Blue Precipice is. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I was wondering how much of that ochre business was Buddhist coded or not in Saros as well. Can't say I know too much about the blue stuff specifically. Other than female birds seem to like it. Oh, there's one up there. I found you, Misha. Now run along back to Finn and Urkala. Did we get all the dogs? No, just updated. Oh, yes, we did. Ha! I found them all. I should return to Finn and Urkala. We're done with venom sacks, and we need to kill 2 more piranha bats. How the hell do I hit this? How do I hit that? have to go all the way over to the left. So it's about even with that. Doesn't let me pull out my weapon. Ah, okay. Could have had that this entire time. I know, guys, we're only 1 point away. Same principle applied to rental-made games, so you couldn't beat them in a weekend, and you ended up buying them. Bro, the Lion King movie game was the worst to me. The damn Stampede level, it's like the second level in the damn game, and I couldn't beat it. Oh, damn, Phantom Leaves just brought that one up himself. That Lion King game was super hard. Oh no, Rob, you started it. You decided to get Disney Classic games, Aladdin and The Lion King, but it was a bundle with the Jungle Book included. I didn't play Jungle Book. Aladdin is notorious, especially the gold mine level, whatever it's called. I think it wasn't like a gold mine, like a gold cave, like when you pick up the lantern, like the gold is gonna crush you. That one was notoriously difficult. Maybe I did play Jungle Book, but I definitely remembered The Lion King for scarring me. The rental weekends are evil as crap. These the rewinds are helpful, like the Rayman 30th Anniversary Edition. Didn't they come out with another Rayman game, or did they announce something, like an old title or a prototype or something? If they're releasing now. Never played the Rayman games. They don't seem bad. I think that's another one for the books Chadwick is like a more traditional platformer. Though I guess I don't really know. Let's go visit Leon. Oh wait. He is the last ability point. Okay, so I just need to find a bat or two. Have you managed to collect those samples? I got them right here. Excellent. Faust will be very pleased that I managed to get him the samples. Of course, the samples that you managed to collect. That's better. I'll make sure he knows you played a pivotal role in this arduous task. I somehow doubt that. I just remembered. I have something for you as a reward for helping me. This vest will protect you against the venom from the creatures in this forest. Seriously, Leon? How did you just now remember you have this? Well, you see, I needed to make sure I was protected in case I came in contact with one of those foul creatures, and I must have forgotten I had it on me. Well, better late than never. Carapace Vest protects the user from poisonous and toxic substances. They had such a good opportunity to make the star pendant the poison immune thing. For tradition. Genesis Aladdin was way harder than SNES. I thought it was the other way around. But yeah, one of them was actually legitimately difficult, and I don't really remember why. I think it had to do with the graphics, or the screen scroll or something? I don't know. Oh, they're remaking Rayman with fancy graphics, which is weird because it already looks great. In many ways, Rayman is the Dark Souls video games. What does that mean? Meow, you hope they make a Rain Man game? They did. It's called Card Game for PS1. You get to play poker. I broke the camera. Bounty Hunter. Complete all bounties from the bounty board. We did it. We're real bounty hunters, y'all. Mastery Unleashed. Acquire all upgrades in the gem board. Ninja Gaiden is the Dark Souls of video games, in your opinion, Robbie? I could buy that. I feel like Dark Souls isn't even as bad as Ninja Gaiden, for real. Like, Dark Souls, I guess Ninja Gaiden is also a lot of a knowledge check. It just felt really punishing to me as a kid. Were we done here? Did I get a shortcut? They should make a Man Ray game where you just punch up abstract art. What do you do as Man Ray? Fight SpongeBob? Speaking of Rain Man, a couple months back, maybe longer at this point, I saw a video of a Scottish girl being like, yeah, I'm really bad at picking up on the subtext of a movie. I legitimately thought Rain Man was about Tom Cruise's character coming to terms with the fact that he's autistic. And then she goes into great detail about all of the autistic as hell things Tom Cruise's character does. Like, he can't read social cues. He knows every make and model of a car pretty much ever. But no, it was all about his brother being the autistic one. Her video cracked me the hell up. Phantom, you're gonna make a Gex remake? Who's with you? Hold on now. Which Gex? I honestly really enjoyed Gex. Wait, is it Enter the Gecko? The one where you're in TV land with Gex. That was a lovely little platformer. Like, it wasn't as good as Mario. It was still pretty damn good. Uh-oh. Well, look who it is, the Soldner. Just one Vanguard? You really think that's enough to stop me? We shall endeavor to find out. Now, draw your sword. Really? Don't you want to talk my ear off first? Most of you Vanguard are all prattle. No offense, Cass. Careful, Alethea. This one's dangerous. Lady Cassandra, it seems I misjudged you. A pity. Well, are you prepared or not, Soldner? No mistaking that attitude. You must be Eliza, Lady of the Broken Lance. She's mine, Cassandra. You get out of here. I have perilously little patience for these introductions, girl, and no interest in your name or reputation. Only your actual skill. Show me how hot that fire of yours blazes, Soldner. Let us make this a duel to remember. Oh yeah, I gotta hit her first. Okay, I missed the time now. She hit with that? Oops, wrong button. I didn't charge it up. Ha! You're not as strong as they claimed. You're far stronger. Finally, a real fight. Go, Soldner, and leave me be. You've earned this. You fought well, Eliza. Now, rest. Lady of the Broken Lands. Defeat Eliza, the Lady of the Broken Lands. Cinder, she put up a fight. I wouldn't have expected anything less from her. Time to stop all this, Cass, before my sword arm gets tired. Wait, you can't just go storming through the front gates. The entire weight of Merope is thrown against us. Even you wouldn't stand a chance. Besides, there's been enough bloodshed. Subtle approach has never been my way, Cass. What do you suggest? You'll need to trust me on this one, but I have a plan. You should know this is a one-way ticket. Hope you've had your fill of the forest. Are you ready? No. Hang on, give me a minute. All right, but we can't stand out here forever. Need to go back to town to talk to the dogs. LP, before you forget, you had a channel idea to pitch at Next Fest. I should stream a bunch of demos. I'll need to look into what the Next Fest is. That's something that I've heard of, but I have no idea. And also, what are you going to do if I'm just like a mad hater on a bunch of these demos? That Horns Gex was fun, but it's very much of its time. Very, very true. Even the TV one was pretty of its time. I know the 3D one was really bad with a lot of its jokes. Or 3D ones. Stella, sometimes you play Gex 3. Nice. Phantom, you don't remember much, but you enjoyed Gex as a kid? Robbie, Infernax is harder than the Lion King? Oh, hell no. How far into Lion King did you get? I ain't never gonna touch no Infernax now. No, sir. Woof, woof, woof. Finally, I was afraid I'd have to tear the whole city apart. Arf, arf, arf. Is that a... Finn, where'd you find this? Oh, drool. Still, appreciate the gesture, buddy. Spare no scrap, hold 100 grand. Corgi caretaker champion, find all corgis, and I didn't see the third one. Custom gun muzzle. It's a muzzle for the dog. A unique gun muzzle given by Finn the Corgi. Maybe I should give it a shot? Is that a pun? Passively generates 20 energy a second, up to a max of 4 bullets. Prevents death and restores health 100%. This doesn't even break. So this is just a you win button. Not as though the game is challenging enough for me to really want to use that, to be honest. Okay, so they just had redundancy with the Amanita, unless there's something else. I can respect that. Next Fest is kind of like Steam's version of the PlayStation demo discs, where they promote a bunch of demos from upcoming indie games. Okay, that's where I've heard of it from then, like the Steam front page. Whoops. Oh yeah, I forgot I even had that move. You guys are gonna do what you always do, make fun of me in the chat. Y'all don't make fun of me in the chat. If anything, I think I tease you guys more than you tease me. If I hate him, then I'll know not to get the full game. True. SNES version of The Lion King has that creepy hoo-ha? Wait, what? Hold on. You can't just say hoo-ha. What is that? Maybe I shouldn't ask what that means. That word. Keep using that word. I don't think it means what you think it means. Scrub. You ready? No. Let's double check the journal. Okay, it's all good. I'm ready. It's time to end this once and for all. Just follow my lead. All right. Elion, you knew, didn't you? Knew that I would find her? Consul, you seem beside yourself. I should kill you. And why haven't you, Consul? I'm going to destroy it, Elion. You? Destroy it? With what power? You're human, Balthazar. You don't know why I was chosen for the Gestalt project, do you? The war hero who captured a real Achaean, so I'm told. Isn't that enough? The armor we found all those years ago. That accursed hunk of dilapidated chrome that started all this. The Comedium tried for years to extract its power. Countless warriors tried to wear it and all failed. Died. Mere moments after the crystals pierced their flesh. All until me. Impossible. That armor had long ago rotted away, its connection to her long since severed. To be sure, it was only for a few minutes in the pain. But for a brief period of time, I wielded the legendary power of the armor, and I can do it again. It'll kill you, Balthazar. Is that what you want? To die a martyr for some ill-conceived cause? I need only a moment. If my life is the price that must be paid to atone for my sins, to save my people, I could not ask for a better death. You fool! You would consign us all to oblivion alongside you, Balthazar, but it will not be enough. Faith, Balthazar. She will stop you. Your words will not sway me. You should thank me, Elion. With the gate forever sealed, I care not if you live or die. Then go, Balthazar, and we shall see what fate has in store for us all. Wait, we're Cassandra now? Let's go to the main menu real quick and then try to save in a different slot or copy it just in case. We have multiple options. Oh, I can't do it. I should have broken it. You're sensing wrath from Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood vibes? I can hold triangle to fast forward. That's nice. I have seen that, but didn't really have need to use it. So I guess this would make doing a second playthrough much smoother. Fear of Bradley vibes. Bradley was so cool. I didn't watch the first Full Metal Alchemist. I don't know how much they mangled it. He was a bona fide badass in Brotherhood. Creepy hoo-ha sounds like something you really want to avoid. You know, some people are brave and face their dangers without horns. My word, it's the Clockwork Eye herself. And is that the rogue Soldner from the slums? Yes, she put up quite a fight, but... Dang it, you mean to tell me Lord Indra died at your hand? How utterly horrific. Don't worry, she won't hurt anyone ever again. I'll make sure of it. She's my prisoner. Bernard, you... Red, I suppose you've every right to be angry, believe me. It's not the first thing I've done that I'm none too proud of. She left me no choice. That's all you have to say? You murdered her! Murder? She rushed the old man, Aletia, Jocasta, Benoia, whatever her name was. She was an Achaia, like the one locked up below. Just another dead monster, then? Is that why you're here waiting for me? To finish the job? That's not what I want, Aletia. You have to know that. What is it, then? Not so easy to draw down now. Never figured you for a coward, Bernard. Aletia, the old man. Something's gotten into him. That Achaean. Getting under his skin. I don't know what's happening here, but he needs our help. Please. I know that you're more than human. I don't want to fight you. Just lay down your blade. Stand aside, Bernard. I can't do that, Red. Old man asked me to hold you here. Said the fate of Canaan depended on it. To be honest, I don't know what nerd he's talking about, but I still owe him. What about me? Am I nothing to you? Red, I'm not going to kill you. I'm just going to stop you. That's all. You'll try. Thought you'd say that. Suppose this chat of ours is over. What the hell is that? He stabbed the ground. He's cheating. He got a metal whip. He's Ivy. He knocked it back. He hit me. That was my move. Beep beep. Damn, that has some reach. He got me. I died. That's death number 3. Okay. That's my move, but different. He was holding back on me before. I'm gonna die. Oh no, I wasted too much time. Vanquished Renard. Damn. Looks like I was right to bet on Red. What are you saying? The old man. He was one of us once. You couldn't even beat me? Well, the old man would have made mincemeat out of you. I had to make sure you were ready. That look in his eyes like a man possessed. Whoever's down there, it isn't the man I once knew. Stupid bastard. Ouch. Easy, Cass. I've been in worse shape, though not by much. Damn, Red. Look, we're not through, Renard. Not by a long shot. Can't just forgive what you did. Just as stubborn as always. Suppose there's no stopping you now. Balthazar's inside, along with your friend Marlowe. And it didn't look like he was going all too willingly. Now, if you excuse me, I think I'm going to faint. He's out. Thank you, Alethea. I know you could have killed him if you'd wanted to. Now go on. Get what you came for. I'll watch over the lughead here. Just remember, once you go in there, be ready to face him. If there's anything else you need to do, I'd suggest you do it now. The Fox. Defeat Renaud in Meropis. The hoo-ha thing is an Easter egg in Lion King? Maybe that's why so many people haven't seen it. Gotta go looking for the hoo-ha. Phantom, this soundtrack is fantastic. Yeah, this game itself is actually just really solid all around. Like, my complaint is almost that it's just a little bit too on the easy side, but part of the reason why I think it's easy is just because of how many tools it gives the player. Like, it's got really nice combat mechanics. Movement feels good, which is as much as anybody can ask for in a Metroidvania. I really like the art. It's kind of weird, though, because it's really good, but it's also kind of muted in a way where it's a little bit, how do I say it? Like, it's not obvious how good this art is. And I could see it being a little bit underappreciated as a result. Yeah, I've been pretty pleased with this game so far. Come, I've been expecting you. Faust, I should be more surprised. Stand aside. Calm yourself, girl. My ties with the Comitium are severed. I'm here at the behest of another. The Fox always had another card to play. Bernard. He always was rather fond of you, girl. Couldn't bear to leave you unprepared. If it turned out, as appears it has, you really were stronger than him. I don't have time for this, Faust. What do you want? Ah, yes. With some help from our friend the Fox, I've learned quite a bit since last we spoke. Enough to guide you, perhaps. Tell me, girl, what do you remember of your childhood? My childhood? Those are painful memories. Not all of them, I suppose, but an orphan in Urkala didn't have it easy. What about your earliest memories, before Bluebell? Before? It's a blur, only Jocasta. Benoya. Before she died, she said she was my mother. In so many words. True, in a certain sense. You were derived from her cells. Derived? You are no Achaean, but neither are you human. You are something more. An artifact, torn from the lost pages of the liturgy. The Apocrypha. An abyssal knight. Indeed, the answer to that ultimate mystery, girl. A prize that mankind and the Achaeans have fought over since the betrayal. So the Comitium aided me to harness the power of the Abyss? It was written in the lost pages. A Gestalt, a perfect fusion of Achaean cinder and human steam, was the key to unlocking the power to change the world. That perfect fusion of two parts of a whole, the secret of the Abyssal Knight, a pure being capable of communing directly with the power of the Abyss. A power that lies at the heart of Canaan, beneath where we stand right now. The gate. But Balthazar, he wants to destroy it. Yes, and no doubt the Achaeans want to open it. I suspect, girl, you'll be faced with a choice. Who to believe, who to trust. Faust, you leave me with more riddles. And one more to contemplate. Noya's blood flows through your veins, yes, but a child is two halves. Who else's blood flows through your veins? Such indomitable spirit, such rigid will, a man capable of incredible strength. You can't mean. It is only a theory. One more thing, girl. Balthazar. He believes the world rests on his shoulders alone, and he believes you, an abyssal knight, threatens that world. He'll try to stop you at any means necessary. Are you prepared for that? I'm not turning back. I'll see this through to the end. Good, good. Then embrace what you truly are, Letia. The power you can draw on. You've barely scratched the surface. The power of the abyss longs to be free, seeking someone to wield it. You can activate the gate, just as you did the conduits. Now, allow me to show you the way. You'd best not go unprepared. Would you like to see what I have for you? Sure. May as well buy one of these. Oh, the collector, acquire all accessories. Oh, that's an accessory? I thought it was a consumable. Yes, I have a few things with me. I could part with them for a modest honorarium. No, I'm ready to go. Go! Embrace your destiny! We're playing Destiny, y'all. Don't tell Rat. Should I go save it somewhere? I'm sure they'll give us all the flasks and whatnot. It's like Metroid. All tethered up. Activate all tethers. Don't I already have all the upgrades? What's... So they gave us redundant options as well, so you don't have to do every quest. That's nice, I guess. Cartographer, reveal the entire map of Canaan. The Freemasons have been here. The Egyptians, the Jews, the evil eye-havers, and some other people. Father, please, you must listen to me. There's more at stake here. Destroying this gate. It isn't the answer. We need to understand the power of the abyss within. In desperate pride, man delved into the darkness of the maw itself and took the power for themselves. Balthazar! Enough prattle. Marlowe, are you alright? I'm sorry, Aletheia. I thought I could reason with him, but... Balthazar, you monster! What did you do to him? The boy will live, and that's the point, girl. Survival. What you and those Achaians want, don't you see? Annihilation. I know you saw it. Rakala of flame. That future. That is what lies behind the gate. That is all that you, fabled abyssal knight, will bring us. You don't know that. Inoya, my mother, she told me I would have a choice to make. Told me it would show me the truth. Is that what you're afraid of, old man? I saw it, girl. I see it every night. A fate I must prevent, whatever it takes. What she was to me. What you are, I cannot falter. Stand aside, Balthazar. It's long past time for answers. No more living in darkness. Damn you, Inoya. Damn you for making me do this. Aristera. All those years ago, I thought you died. Aristera? Yes. Your true name. A girl born of steam and cinder. Of Inoya's blood. And mine. Father, what are you? She is your sister, boy. Aristera. Is there nothing I can say to sway you from your purpose? No, the gates. The power of the abyss. Destiny or not, we must see what lies beyond. Please, Stand aside. I don't want to spill any more blood. The gods have truly cursed me. Is this to be the cost of my salvation? To kill my own kin? Forgive me, Aristera and Dexios. I shall show you why I ascended to the throne. Is your name being choose thematically relevant? I have no idea. And also, Phantom Leaves, thanks for joining us. You have a good night if you're still around. He's a mecha! He's got the armor! That's the Chrome Knight's armor. How?
Yes, the relic that started all this, recovered from the vaults so long ago. It was the seed for Project Gestalt, awakened memories of the gate long since dormant.
Father, stop this! That armor is but a shadow of itself. It'll tear you apart.
Yes, my son. I know. I won't survive this. And for what I'm about to do, I would not want to. I must become the monster this world needs right now.
Get back, Marlowe. This fight is mine.
Come, Gestalt. Come, Abyssal Knight. Let us bring this long discord to its bitter conclusion.
Dash. Oh, that hit me. Oh, he did a lot more damage with that. Okay. So maybe crits are not the way to go. We died again. That's 4. So 3 times total if we don't count the time I was screwing around too much. An armor that kills you? That's not what armor normally does. Ow. But does he just not take posture damage? Ow. I'm out of bullets. Oh, is this just a time thing? Did a great job face taking him. Thank you.
What? Impossible! The gate. It's reacting to your energy. No! I will not let you open it! I will save Canaan!
No, Balthazar! It's the end of the line for you. I will embrace the power stirring within me. The power of the abyss. I wonder if it would have been fine if I wasn't trying to attack this dude. Is that me or is that him? Oh. So is this just a time battle? Whoops. Oh, do I collect all these? Is that what I'm doing? Or is that just giving me energy? I'm gonna die. Heal. Okay. It might be a battle of attrition after all. Because I'm not making a dent in his armor. Someone's a fan of the Alva armor. Alva's probably the best knight set. You do like the DS2 cover armor though. I like the Elite Knight armor set from DS1 and all of the other games. Actually, the Fire Leak set was really cool on the cover of DS3, but it looks like ass in game. Feels bad, man. Toy Story for the Super Nintendo is notoriously hard. It's cheap hard, wonky hitboxes, very limited lives. Okay, we kept these. Okay, I staggered him a little bit. Vanquished Chrome Knight. The Chrome Knight defeat Balthazar, the Chrome Knight. The power of an Abyssal Knight. This is it, Balthazar. It's done. Yes, girl. It is. What? Why didn't you just press that button from the start? That's kind of dumb as hell. Alethea! What have you done? My duty. All I ever wanted to do. I'm sorry, my boy. Daxios. So sorry. I just wanted you to live. Father. Father? Father! She really is Zero. What? That energy, was that me? My father. He called me Daxios. Could it be? I've seen this before. Alethea, you provided the spark. Now I will make it burn. The power of the abyss is your legacy and mine. Together, we shall see what truly lies within the abyss. Goodbye, Father. Where you failed, we will succeed. Kanan will survive. This I swear. Does that make Marlowe X? It depends. If he gets our gun, then yes. A game created by Metamorphosis Games. So I wonder if there's going to be a sequel. Game and development director Tom Maher? Is Tom Maher? I don't think he's the Ori guy, but I think Maher was his last name as well. A very small dev team, definitely a lot of repeat names. It's not a complaint, just an observation. Very much sequel bait. This is a really good game, although it's a little bit short. And some of the bosses were easy. Although I feel like the last boss, the gimmick wasn't entirely clear as to what it was supposed to be. But I mean, it only took a couple of times, so it really wasn't too egregious or anything like that. It just felt a little bit like there should have been something a little bit more interactive with it or something. I don't know. Galamoth, you just remembered you also read that the ending was terrible for this. If that's all that it was, I will be a little bit disappointed in the ending, but I think that we'll have a postlude scene. Who knows? This reminds you of the ending in Ender Lilies. I will stop reading that comment. Although, maybe I will play Ender Lilies one day. I guess I did get it for free once, but who knows? Yeah, so I was surprised to find that Marlowe was Dexios. We heard of Dexios, but it sounded like Dexios died. It was pretty easy to put together that Marlowe and Aletheia were a bit of a Luke and Leia situation, but I could have imagined that Marlowe just had like a normal human mother. That part was a little bit unclear. Thank you for playing. The Gestalt Savior of Canaan. Complete all main quests, complete all achievements. Finally, I nearly felt the creep of boredom. It is done then. The gate has been opened. Yes, you played your role flawlessly, brother. But it wasn't exactly as we'd foreseen. It was the boy, Dexios, who managed it. And what of the girl? I do not know. Balthazar, that arrogant fool? Ah, you. So many years here living among them, watching over her. They are tools, nothing more. Do not forget that, Anoia. I know well our purpose, brother. Now come, the abyss beckons, and the awakening draws near. This is the Philip Marlowe story? I don't think so. Okay, guys, so that was Gestalt, Steam, and Cinder. It sounds like we got every achievement. I was actually expecting there to be two endings, like the choice that they were talking about, but apparently not. Just one route to go, which is fine. I was a little bit worried that we would have two endings and that I just have to replay the game and then pick the other one to see what was supposed to happen. So I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing if I'm relieved that I don't have to play the game over again, but I don't necessarily think that there's wrong with only having a one-and-done game. And in either case, I enjoyed it. The ending was a little bit weird. Definitely sequel bait. But I don't feel like where the story stopped is truly unwarranted based on what we do know of the story. It feels like they're trying to lead into something bigger. But when you consider how small the team was that worked on it, it's not surprising, like the overall size and scope of the game. Maybe they just need to release what they have and build up into bigger and bigger projects as they get more success. So hopefully the team gets a good amount of success from this one, which will enable them to make larger projects, because really there was a lot of promise in this game already, I think. But okay, folks, this is also kind of the natural ending point of the stream, so kind of worked out that I stopped a little bit early last night, huh? So thanks for joining me as always. Hopefully I'll catch you all on the next one. I might be starting Mortal Shell next, but I'll need to figure all that stuff out. And if not, I might just do like a filler stream of Path of Exile or something in the meantime. So until next time, take care, stay safe. Last Protagonist out.